Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna teach you how to get the new lucky chess, which have come out ever since the season has ended. So the lucky chess are practically these, right? And what do you get? You can get various pieces of various like alphas weapons and dwarven weapons in here. Now, what you wanna do is you wanna go here and you can craft them into all these weapons, these pieces, and the way you get the keys to open these lucky chests is either you can buy them outright from our friend Ego here. So you can buy lucky keys outright. You can also get the new Dwarven dagger, which is quite a good dagger, honestly. I checked out its stats. It's quite useful since it does have 76 DPS, and it also has a fire zone. And what do you call it? It like slows their movement. It's practically like using the improved fire arrow on someone, because it gives the same slowing area, and it also gives like a similar extra damage, 2% damage, so it's quite good. Also, the other way, the more free to play way to get a bunch of lucky is by crafting lures, right? You know, the lures to get fish. So you want to be able to craft them, and you want to be able to fish with them, and then you have a chance of getting these new lucky chests. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly craft up a couple of lures. And these I always fish anyways, because only with fishing can you create a bunch of things that are really necessary for today's PvP, such as like suicide bombs and perhaps the new and improved like purification potions, improved hammers, improved bolas, the special bandages, and like the improved speed potions. These are all like great thing, like great potions and stuff, that if you are going to go, and also the rich fish soup, these are great. And if you are ever gonna go and do some legendary PvP, it's always best if you do carry these with you. Alright, so now you want to go to a solo zone, you can go to a friend zone as well, but since I don't have a family currently, I'm gonna go into a solo zone. And then what you want to do is, like earlier, like it's probably been a while since a lot of you guys have fished, so I'm just gonna show you again. So in every single zone, if it's solo or in fam, oh, there's somebody's been in here. See, he's already fished out the entire place. There was, yeah, you can't see any of the fishing holes. It's not letting you fish. So okay, so we can't do anything in this zone, but each and every single zone, as long as it's a yellow or red zone, like, and it's not in the northern or southern regions, will have a fishing pond in it. And this fishing pond usually will have 3 or maybe even 4 fishing spots, and each fishing spot you can use it 3 times. All right, you can fish in that spot for 3 times, and each lure can be used for 3 like fish 3 tries to fish. So what you want to do is you want to use your lure, and then you instantly want to get fishing. And then once you have finished like trying to fish 3 times, then the lure will end, and the lure like symbol on the top right corner of your game will be closed. So I'll show that to you right now. We can hopefully get into the zone here, which is not already been fished, I guess. So that's what you really want to do. And since this event is out, there's of course a lot more people out there trying to do this fishing, because of course they want the lucky chests, which are quite good. So here you go, I've used it, and we can see over here the regular lure. It lasts for 5 minutes, so don't use it early and spend a bunch of time before you go fishing. And yeah, the rest is just normal fishing. So with a rare, like one of these regular lures, you can usually get some normal common fish, right? You can also get random gunk. Somebody's already been fishing in here, that's why a few places are out. But yeah, you can either get normal fish, you can get random gunk, but you also can get some rare fish like uncommon fish, and that's what we're really looking for, because the uncommon fish are what gives us what do you call it, our like what we need from this. Oh look, we got a nice lucky key there. But yeah, you want to try and get lucky keys, and like they said, using any lure you can get lucky keys apparently. Okay, so apparently the lucky keys do not affect your the number of fishes you get, because I fished 4 times there, and one of them was the lucky key. Thankfully it is a personal item, so nobody can kill you with the lucky key on it and on you, and you don't end up getting nothing. That's not a thing, thankfully. So yeah, what you really want to do is you want to just find, there you go, these fish. Look, these Grandel, and there's also another one, it's called small fin, I believe. So these are the two fish that are uncommon rarity, and they're really what you want using these regular lures, except for the lucky keys. So the reason these are really important is because when you open them up, you can get what is it? Practically fatty. I think it's called fatty skin flush or something along those lines, and you can use that to make the rare lures like the shiny lure and the shell lure. I think it's its name. So we're gonna see if we can get lucky here and get some more of those small fish, because the small fish is what usually will get you what you need. See, now this is a zone where nobody has been in, right? You can see all three fishing spots here, and there's also mobs all around, so they can't fish unless they kill the mobs. Okay, so do remember, it's quite common still to get a bunch of like common fish when you're using these lures, and it doesn't seem as though we're that lucky with the lucky chest keys. Well, I've used a total of, let me see, hold on, let's see if we get lucky right here and get a lucky chest key, or even an uncommon one. Either one does. There you go. Okay, no, we got a common. So we have been through, yeah, we have gone through 4 total regular lures, and we have yet to get a singular we yet to get even one of those. Sorry, I mean, we're not got more than 2 of them. 2 of the, no, shit. Yeah, so you have to be kind of focused while doing that. It's alright, we're gonna leave the rest for later. It doesn't really matter, we've already used our lures. We're gonna go make some new lures with this, and let's see if we can get lucky and make one of those shiny lures. Anyway, the lucky keys are really what you're here for, and you want to try and get at least around, I'd say, 5 to 10 lucky keys. And if you do get like 5 to 10 lucky keys, I'd be able to say with quite a lot of certainty that you'll get maybe one or enough parts to create one, or maybe even 2 legendary weapons. And since they're not very difficult to get exactly, you just need to get some normal fish and a couple of regular lures. You can just go for it, right? So it would be quite easy if you are free to play. It does take some time. I'd say around, it'll be probably around 1 hour's worth of work to get around 10 or so lucky keys, which is enough for you to get a legendary weapon or two. But honestly, that is quite a fair trade-off, right? So I feel as though this is worth it. Let's see what we get this time. The only other part I got right now, okay, Dwarven Axe Handle. Alright, not bad. So yeah, we're just trying to get a bunch of these parts. Like, instead of like hoping to get a little something, we're just trying to get as much as we can. So now we have a part for the Dwarven Axe. The only problem here is they're personal, so if you do need a part from somebody else to create, just finish off a weapon, you probably won't be able to get it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some lucky keys just for the sake of content, I guess. And let's see what we get with 10. So we got dwarf axe handle, oh, dwarf dagger handle, alright. Alpha, okay, that's good. We got another part of the alpha combat stuff. Dwarf dagger decoration, that's good. Dwarf combat stuff, alright. Dwarf dagger blade, that's good. Dwarf one-handed axe blade, sure. Oh, we're full apparently. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we can make with this. So it looks like we are all, yeah, with just 10 or so totally, we are almost ready for a dwarven combat stuff. Okay, not that. We unluckily got 2 of these. Yeah, we can almost make a dwarven dagger. I do have another part of this. Yeah, I do have this. And we didn't get anything for the alphars. I think the alphars are more rare, and they're trying to just give you the dwarvens more often, right? Because that's what we've gotten so far. We've gotten more dwarvens. So we practically almost have 2 legendary weapons. We just need the dwarven weapon seal. Yeah, so we got 2 legendary weapons out of that. So even if you are gonna pay to win this, it is gonna be really worth it compared to like spending around $1 or something per legendary weapon here. I just bought 60 coins, and 60 coins is what? I don't know, it's about, yeah, like $1 or so in your money. So, and we got 2 legendary weapons practically, right? So that's quite worth it if I had to say so myself. We also have another one that we ourselves grinded out this time. Oh yeah, we can just switch them out. Thankfully, I did upgrade my Dark Beaver today, so we get damage and force occasions and stuff, and also Monster Hunter. So that's really good news for us. So we can do even more damage when we're running in zones. And that's a dwarven dagger. Oh, okay. I think this is gonna be problematic. We're getting multitudes is the same thing. We got a dwarven dagger handle and dwarven axe handle 2 times over. Alright. So you wanna try, if you get lucky, you really can like get a bunch of useful stuff out of this. right? But that's what it really comes down to if you get lucky. And honestly, it does give you a much better chance, like ratio, than most other things in this game would give you. So when you're talking, its name is plain fish fellas. Okay, when you're talking about the when you're talking about rarity when it comes to like getting legendaries, right? So now I'm also actually going to show you guys what we can do with one of these shell lures, because I want to see if we can get like a higher percentile chance of getting these lucky chest keys, or is it the same and we might just get one. I just want to see whether we get lucky here, because if the chance does increase since we're using a better lure, that would of course mean that you should go ahead and sacrifice all your uncommon fish and create some more of these, right? So that's what we're trying to do, really. I think I'll be able to make a dwarven. Yeah, we'll be able to make a dwarven combat stuff later. I'll definitely be able to make at least one, and I'll also definitely be able to make, I'd say, the dwarven, the new weapon, the dwarven dagger. So that's really good news, guys. And I'll also be like able to get even more through fishing. So I'll be able to get maybe 3 or even 4 legendary weapons here just by doing some normal fishing. And yes, I did spend around 60 coins, but that is not very pay to win exactly. Like, it is, of course, quite a lot. Like, it does help quite a lot, but it is like very reachable in free to play standards as well. 10 to 11 keys. It's probably 1 hour's worth of work right there. So let's see. That was really unlucky. We got a common out of a rare lore. We have 2 more pulls here, unless we get a lucky key, because now we know that if you get a lucky key, it does not count. Oh, let's see, I don't remember this fish. Pearl 2. Alright. And it doesn't seem like we're getting extra lucky because this is our last pull. Unless we get a lucky thing out of this. Oh, we do. Okay, and apparently it does count. Okay, so we did get one of those. Let's see if we get any from these other 2 like regular lures. Hopefully we'll be able to get just a little more green fish this time around. Yeah, so you can get random stuff like gunk like that random wood piece and stuff. But yeah, let's see if we can get some green fish, because if we can, we will be able to get, say, another lure like the you know the blue lure. And that's really what we're here for, because we can see, I feel as though it might be 100% chance that when you use a blue lure, you will 100% of the time get at least one lucky key. If that's the case, then that makes it much better for the free to play players as well, because now you have like a guaranteed blue lure every like 10 to 15 minutes, right? Because that's all the time it takes to grind out these regular lures and get yourself some normal uncommon fish. Apparently I'm getting really unlucky. There you go. This is nice. Sparklefin, that's its name. Yeah, so that's an extra one of those. And yeah, guys, I guess you guys hopefully understand how this works, and I'd say it is definitely worth it, especially for the free to play players out there, to grind out this event as much as possible. And so with that, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.